Hello Pisces, and welcome to my channel. This is going to be your mid-April reading. Keep in mind that these readings don't always resonate. If they do, please like and subscribe at the end of the video. If they don't fit, please don't make them fit. Check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, whatever energy you're in at the time. I could be in my Scorpio rising or my Aries moon sometimes. Take the parts that do resonate for you guys and leave the rest. Alright. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's get the energy for the Pisces collective spirits for April 2023, the mid-April. Alright. Some of you could be in a relationship or could have been in a relationship, but now you're guarded in this relationship. For a lot of you, I'm thinking that you're in a relationship right now as it stands. This could have been the past though, but I have a feeling that you're really guarded about this relationship here. Let's get some more for Pisces for the month of April, mid-April. Okay, yeah, a lot of stuff wants to come out. Yeah. I don't know, I think you're juggling a lot. You have a lot on your plate right now. You're about to crash and burn and have a burnout. You're wanting to come in from out the cold, but if you are in a relationship, why are you wanting to come in from out the cold? So for a lot of you, you aren't in this relationship anymore, and you want to come in from out the cold, and you're using work or other things to keep your mind off this person, but you're like to the point of excess, like you're just going 24/7, and you're about to blow some tires and crash because it's just way too much for you to handle. And you're really guarded about this relationship that you're in or that you were in here. A lot of you could be in a relationship and this person is just an ice cold type of person. There's no emotions here. And they could have you really guarded because you always think like, hey, what did I do wrong here today? You're walking on eggshells because of this person. And this, maybe they give you tasks to do, like maybe they give you so many tasks to do that it's just causing you burnout. Like maybe you're working to stay away from this person. For some of you this was in the past, and now this person wants to come in from out the cold and have that relationship with you again, but you're keeping your mind occupied and yourself occupied, and you're really guarded from this person. But for a lot of you that are still in this situation, this person is a icy cold type of person whom you feel like you're walking on eggshells around, and it's just like a really unstable relationship. So you're finding other ways to get away from this person, like work or hobbies or something like that. You know, it's just you're gonna crash and burn by doing this for a lot of you. Okay, let's get some more here for you guys. Okay. Yeah. Definitely, if you are out of the relationship, this person really does want to come back and give you a relationship again. They want to start over. If you are in a relationship still with this person, it's almost like it's the beginning of a relationship, the start of a relationship. Like maybe for some of you, you kind of like jumped into this situation with this person unknowingly how they were. You kind of like started the relationship and you thought that it was going to be a great relationship and it was going to progress to something much stronger, but a little too fast is what I'm getting with this. You just kind of like rushed into the situation thinking, you knew this person. Maybe you did know this person for a while before you started dating, but or seeing each other or what have you, and but you didn't really know them. And then you got over there and this person's just got this icy personality. You walk on eggshells around them. Maybe you argue a lot, maybe, and then you just have to find other ways to occupy your time in this relationship because it's just too much. Yeah, for some of you, you've just recently started a job, and this is one of the crash and burn things. Like, you started a job just simply to get away from this person for a lot of you, if you are married to this person or if you weren't working whenever you met this person. For some of you, some of you are starting a new job, but you're heavily focused on work right now. And if you're out of this situation, you're still just heavily focused on work right now to drown this person out of your mind. Let's get some more here. Yeah. This, I don't know. I don't think that you're really passionate about, moving this relationship forward, whether you're in it or not. You're not really passionate about it anymore. Like, the passion died. The passion was there, but it died. And it's just rough seas from now here on out. Like, you started and it was calm and it was a great relationship. You have the Two of Cups, lovers. It was fantastic. But then you just, like, the rough seas happen, the walking on eggshells happen. Like, this person, maybe you and them, seriously, I'm surprised I don't see some of the cards where you're fighting each other. But I'm getting, like, arguments, fights, violent. Yeah, this person's personality is very icy, very cold, very cut off, very cruel, very quick with their words, quick-witted. They're quick enough to call you out and call you names, and maybe this person is a name caller. Maybe this person, they have a black heart. They kind of like started out like they were this amazing person who, had a lot of love to offer and had a lot of things to offer, but then, once you progressed into the relationship, you got to this point where this person just became icy towards you and cruel and cutting with their words and just not a nice person. Let's get some more for you guys. Let's get some more for you guys. Okay. Yeah. You here know that you have a lot to offer. You have a lot to offer somebody. And you're questioning why, you put yourself in this situation with this person who became cold and cruel and cutting after a while. Because the puppy love wears off in relationships sometimes. Like, you'll get with someone and it'll be that, first 4, 5, 6 months of lovey-dovey, ooey gooey type of stuff. And then you get to this, you get to see who they really are after 6 months to a year. The cruel, the cold, maybe even less than 6 months for some of you. You get to see that cruel, cold side of them. But you know that you have a lot to offer someone. And this person, maybe you had 2 or 3 options before, and you just dismissed those options, went toward this one because you thought they were the better option, and now you're realizing, did I do right? Did I pick the right person? That's for some of you. But you have a lot to offer here, and you know it. As far as love, because it's cups. It's emotions. You have a lot of emotions here. You are a Pisces, so yeah, this person might be a player. Or this could be you, just take it how it resonates, but this person might be a player. They might, you might have not thought that at the beginning, but then, you know, once you got away from the puppy love situation, you realized how cold and cruel and cutting with their words they could be, and how, you know, that you weren't the only one on their mind. You know, they were looking at other men or women or, you know, what have you. Very, very, not who they said they are. Yeah. This person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. They could come off to the world as somebody who has their shit together and has it like that, has money and is doing well, and they could be, but, you know, they just could be, because Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, you could take them and leave them. I mean, they have emotions and they're emotional, but typically they're very cold. And especially with a water sign who is more emotional and has more of an emotional side, it's going to be clashing a little bit. But you also could have a Gemini here like myself, but Geminis typically can be the cold and cruel one. But we do have a lot of emotions, but they're hidden. we hide them very well. And definitely with the Queen of Swords reversed, it could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. Those are the signs I'm mainly getting major here, is air and earth. Yeah, this person could come off as somebody who has it together, and they could financially have it together, but they don't emotionally have it together. I'm not sensing some deep emotions here. I'm sensing more like emotional at first in the relationship, but then once, you know, the novelty and the newness wears down, they become this cold, detached individual. And it might be to do with past situations they've been in for some of you, and for some of you that's just the way they are. So let's get some more for you guys. Let's get some more for Pisces. Yeah. I think you leapt head first into this situation, and that's what I said earlier, that it was kind of like a relationship that you jumped into a little too quickly without getting to know the person as much as you should have. And you leapt head first without thinking, and you got there, and yeah, it was great for the first 6 months to a year. It was wonderful. It was that puppy love, gushy stuff, and then you got there, and then it's like everything dulled down, and everything got, you know, cold, and you're walking on eggshells. You're focusing on work to get away from the person. It's kind of, I don't know. Yeah. I don't think, whether you're with them or not, you want to accept their offer of love anymore. You're just kind of like done. But I feel like you're kind of like, you feel stuck in this situation for some of you that are still in it. For the others that aren't, you're not going to accept them back. Because you want somebody who shows you emotion. You want somebody who shows you love. You want somebody who, you know, gives you their time. And yeah, in a way, this is kind of like karmic justice for either you or them. It depends on like who did something wrong in the past with somebody else, but somebody's getting their karma here is what I'm sensing. Yeah. Yeah, this person could be a little clingy as well. This person could be toxic, you know, like they hang on to you and they're so afraid that somebody else is going to get. Okay, as I was saying, this person's probably seems clingy, but in the way, not in the way that they want to, you know, hug on you and kiss on you and that type of clingy. It's more like the clingy type where they just want to hold on to you, really. And yeah, I'm getting the sense of they just want to hold on to you. They want to keep you stuck in this situation. And it's like this is the type of person who, like, if you go over to a friend's house, you come back and they're getting angry at you because they're saying, well, you're messing around on me, you're doing something with someone else. What have you been doing? Where have you been? Let me track your phone. Let me see your phone. That type of person. This is the vibe I'm getting from this, is that they're that type of clingy, and they're clingy where they just want to keep you and keep you stuck in this situation. Yeah. They could be drinking and partying a lot. Yeah, Taurus is usually my reading where I get the most rowdy energy from the kids. I don't know. So maybe you were dealing with a Taurus at one point in time, for some of you. Yeah. To me, this isn't a third-party situation. The reverse usually is a third-party situation to me, but upright, it just seems like when you two got together, there was a lot of drinking and partying going on. Maybe this person thought that they could keep you by taking you out and buying you things and keeping you stuck in the situation, by taking you out partying. Maybe that's how they got you to like them, because they thought that that's what would, like, hold you to them. Like, maybe if you were the type of person who was cool with things that they did and they were cool with things that you did. For some of you, there could be a drinking problem going on here, or drinking in excess from you or them. Excuse me. Let's get some more here. Maybe they were trying to keep you stuck with partying and having a good time because they thought if they could do that, they could make you like them better and all this other stuff, or they bought you stuff, and is what I'm sensing here. Let me get some more. Yeah, there's that burnout again. You're burnt out in a situation. There's something that you left behind that you want to come back to. There's something that you left behind that you want to come back to. Yeah, you're about to crash and burn, though, for some of you. For some of you, it's the person that's about to crash and burn. Maybe they're doing way too much. But there's something that you want to come back to. I don't know what that is. This could be like somebody else from your past. This could be like a past relationship or whatever, what have you. Somebody that you want to come back to and collect those cups again, collect that emotion. I think you really, I don't know, for some of y'all went towards the wrong person. And now you're kind of stuck in this situation because this person has you by the balls with something. Or if you're not in that situation anymore, they did have you by the balls, but you wormed your way out of it some way. And there's a possibility that someone wants to come back your way, or you want to come back somebody else's way. All right. Yeah. I think you guys may have had an emperor in the past. Someone that you dealt with that, has healed and become something like an emperor or empress. Someone here, from your past, and it feels like past to me, and this could be way past. This doesn't have to be, you know, close past, but before this person has become an emperor or empress. This person has risen themselves up from the ashes, and they're taking care of business, and this is the person that either wants to come back towards you or you want to come back towards. This is someone that you had an understanding with. This also could be a father figure for some of you guys. For some of you guys, maybe a father figure is helping you get back on your feet. And you're coming back to the things you lost. So for some of y'all, a father figure is helping you get back on your feet. But that's not going to resonate with everybody. So let's get some more here for you guys. Okay. Yeah, I have a feeling that some of you are either about to be betrayed or you were betrayed by this particular person who you're walking on eggshells around. The cold, cruel person. You're about to be betrayed by them, or you were betrayed by them. They're about to do something to stab you in the back, or they did. Because like I said, it could be, when you watch tarot, it could be 6 months from now this happens, or this could have happened like 6 months ago. Tarot is like really weird like that. Some people are further along in the journey than others. So, yeah, because you're starting to realize that this person, or you did, is not a wish fulfillment. They're not a dream come true, because you thought they were, and you went towards that, and it was all that cutesy pootsy puppy love, kissy wissy, huggy wuggy, whatever the hell you want to call it, on the couch, and it's always like that at first, and then you grow to get to know each other better, and then sometimes you have a great, you know, time with this person for the rest of your life, and then sometimes you're completely fucking miserable and you hate this person's guts after a while and you just want to go. And I think that's what's happening in this situation, because this person's just turned out to be this crotchety, nasty, cold, icy hearted individual who is so freaking worried that you're going to go out and sleep around on them, that they're hanging on to you and probably looking through your phone. And I mean, and this all probably stems from some sort of trauma maybe in their past, but or either they're just crazy. I am getting a little mental unstable vibes from this, and also trauma. So yeah, this was not a wish fulfillment for you at all, period, because this person's got issues, like super issues here. Yeah, definitely could be Aries, a Gemini, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. There's a lot of pentacles here, so this is a lot of earth energy too, as well as air. But it's like it's like this person does have their shit together, honestly. This person does make good money. This person does have a good job, for some of you, or they have the potential to be a King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles type of energy, but they're just, they got that icy interior. You know, they're false when it comes to the outside, because they look like this sweet, loving, kind type of person on the outside, but on the inside they're like, there's just like their heart is filled with ice. It's weird. Okay. But they might betrayed you, or they might have ended up betraying you somehow, some way. Maybe they got bored in the relationship and found somebody else. And this is for some of you, or they will. And usually people who are so worried about what you're doing, they're doing it themselves. So yeah, they're spying on you and watching you. If they're not in the situation with them, they're definitely watching you and spying on you. If you still are in the situation, they're watching you and spying on you to see if you're doing something with someone else. Because there's something there with them where they feel like everybody's out to get them with that particular situation. So let me get some of these for you. Yeah. All right. Yeah. They definitely could have addiction issues for some of you. For some of you, like I said, they did, get in a situation with you and were partying and everything like that. All right, Pisces. Yeah, I got Earth sign that came out, so definitely this person could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. That's here heavily. Jealous of your beauty. For the female ones here, I think that, that possibly this person, might be afraid that you're going to find somebody else because maybe they think that you can. For the males, I think that maybe this person might be jealous of someone from your past and their beauty. They could have had somebody who, you could have had somebody who was really attractive before them, and they kind of center their world around looking at this person, judging them. So let me get some more for you guys. Ooh. Yeah, okay. For some of you, you could have been married to this person, or you could have thought about marriage with this person, because there could be a thought of that there. But yes, this person definitely is mentally unstable. That's why you're walking on eggshells and everything else around this person. That's why they worry about this. Like I said earlier, they could have some mental instabilities with them. They could have went off and got somebody else pregnant, and then for you guys, they could get pregnant by somebody else, and or they have, and then you find out, and then that's what the betrayal here is. Let's get some more for you guys. Okay, that kind of all just came out randomly. Okay, yeah, they could have glasses, or you could have glasses. This person, if you did leave the situation, they could call and text you and let you know that they're in love with somebody else, just to kind of be an asshole, because I think that person here has that in them, to where they have that, sort of mentality where they can be kind of a douche. So let's get some of these for you guys. Yeah. For some of you, this person could definitely be an evil, immature, narcissistic person, is what I'm getting with this. They could really, really be narcissistic, kind of immature. And with the thing, like I said, clinging on to you, hanging on to you, and thinking that you're going out and doing all kinds of stuff with other people, that's kind of immature there. There's an immature factor with that. And for a lot of you guys, the males, younger women have a habit of doing that. Because I remember whenever I was younger, I used to get so jealous about everything, and it's really petty and stupid. But young women are I don't know, it's the immaturity, and it's also the I don't know, it's strange, but I remember myself whenever I was younger doing that stuff, so worried about the person I was with looking or talking to or whatever, to the point that it was really idiotic. And now that I think back, now that I'm older, I'm like, oh wow. And that's just a young girl thing. Some of you could be getting a new car, so there's good news. There's light at the end of that tunnel. So let's get some more for you guys. Yeah. Like I said earlier, trauma. This person is mentally unstable, and they might have a little bit of trauma from the past, and we got both of those. And I'm not surprised. I'm really not surprised. There's some type of trauma they had in a relationship, or maybe even growing up. But more so, I'm getting relationship. For this person, they may be going to jail. I'm feeling that for the female Pisces. Some of your dudes are going to jail for something. And it might be, you know, that there's a little bit of violence involved for some of you. So be careful. Yeah, they got abandonment issues and codependency. Like I said, there's some type of trauma here from a past relationship where they were abandoned, or either whenever they were a child, they were abandoned by a parent. They're codependent, they're mentally unstable, they're traumatized by something, they're immature, they got evil tendencies, and they're narcissistic. It sounds great, doesn't it? Sounds like the whole package. You know, you have to... Yeah, they got daddy issues for a lot of you. A lot of you, like, maybe their dad wasn't in the picture, or that could cause the trauma here, and the mental instability, and the narcissism, and the abandonment issues, and the codependency. It could be that, or it could be simply the fact that they had a very traumatic relationship with somebody else here, and that's what caused them to be this way. I think you will be vindicated in this situation if you left the whole situation and some kind of betrayal happened by this person. You will be vindicated. There will be something that happens that vindicates you in this situation. All right, we're on to the Oracle bag portion. This is just letters, numbers, signs that could resonate with any of you. I probably wouldn't be surprised if a lot of earth signs came out. They could have an A or a Q in their name somewhere. First, last, middle, O. The number 3 could be significant with you. The number 9 could be significant. They could be a Scorpio moon, a Pisces moon, Aquarius moon, Aries moon, like myself, Aries sun, and Pisces rising. Or you could have any of this in your chart. The letter H is significant. So H, A, Q, and O could be significant. Your birthday could be March 9th. Or their birthday could be September 3rd. They could be 39 years old. There's 93. I mean, maybe you're dealing with a 93-year-old. I don't know. Maybe your grandma is 93. But the numbers 9 and 3 are significant. As far as names, I'm not pulling a lot of names from this. Just mainly Hannah. Somebody could like the character Olaf from whatever the frick that one Disney movie is. There's a bunch of Disney movies, I don't even fucking know. That's all I'm really getting. Hal, Hannah. For some reason I picked up Olaf. I don't frickin' know why. Unless their name's Olaf, which is a weird name. Maybe that's your grandpa's name and he's 93. I don't know. But that's all I got with that for you guys. This is more like for fun, honestly. But I have had stuff come out with it that were interesting for myself. Like it came out with my initials and other people's initials and stuff like that for me before. So I think it's kind of interesting. All right. If you like my vibe, please subscribe. If you'd like to donate to the channel, Oracle or Tarot cards, I don't ask for money. Just Oracle or Tarot cards to help me dish out longer and better readings for you guys. It would be greatly appreciated. And all of the info for that is in the description or the bio. If the reading resonated with you, remember to like and subscribe because it keeps the content a-flowing. All right, thanks for watching, and I'm out.